how are you today?
I'm good.
Would you like to introduce yourself to us?
Yes. My name is Samuli. I just completed my fourth year at Laikipia University. I was studying English and communication, so I majored in communications and I've been job hunting for 3 months now.
Oh, 3 months only.
Yes,
So you're fresh from school, yeah?
Yes.
How has it been so far?
Well, it has its own challenges. First, I was applying, the online applications from the big institutions. Then I realized that these people don't even reply. They don't give feedback. Now, most of the time, I'm like, okay, so now what did I do wrong? I'd appreciate if they give me some feedback and tell me, you did this wrong, some weaknesses. Yeah, that's one thing.
Okay. And have you found anything so far?
Yes, now I realize now it's better to walk around, physically dropping my copies from one office to another, and it's been an improvement.
Oh, so when you deliver papers on your own, you make an introduction physically, you get better reception?
Yeah, I get better reception.
Okay, but of course, it's true that online applications, unfortunately, not all of them get a response. And maybe you're doubting whether you're doing it right or you're wrong, you're doing it wrong somewhere. Yeah, I think from my experience handling online applications, of course, most candidates really get it very wrong. And the problem is they don't know that they are getting it wrong. So it is, the way you can go around that is to consult. Have you ever consulted a HR or a recruiter or anybody to assist you with online applications?
Well, I've approached a few people, a few recruiters, and they were like, no, you need to change your CV. Different organizations accept different formats of CV. Some want your, your portrait on the resume. Others don't want your portrait on the resume. You see, all different organizations have different formats for the resume. So I had to correct mine. I approached a recruiter and he revamped my CV.
Okay, but that is very good advice, and it's not always one formula for everything. You'll find various employers have different approaches of looking at the applicants. So it is important to understand the organization, and of course it is very, very important to consult a recruiter who may advise you based on what place you are applying for or the experience they've had with various companies. So that is one of the things you could do. But of course, the other option of going physically has more impact than online. Remember, online, nobody sees you, nobody gets to your personality, that doesn't come through, and maybe the way you wrote an application letter doesn't bring that out well. So the application letter, the CVs, are marketing documents that if they are not done well with consultation of somebody who's experienced, can really fail you big time and can really fail candidates for many, many years.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I think your case that we will relate it to the many audiences who are out there giving the same advice, that do not just rely on online applications. To me, as much as I encourage candidates to apply online, a candidate who relies solely on online applications, I consider them lazy to some degree. If you're not making the effort to go physically and make introductions in person, then you don't really improve your chances really well. Remember, when you write an application later, like I'm telling Faith, it may not come out well enough, especially if you're not coached to do that. Again, some candidates are overly coached that your application later comes off as fake also online. So it depends with how the person is judging out there. But the best way, if you can get the chance, is to appear physically where it is possible. But of course, not everyone has time to see random walk-in job seekers. So you're left with minimal options, but be smart, okay? Blend the two options and even more. Use online applications where possible. Whenever you have the chance to go in person, please use that. But also remember to use networks. If you have people who can make introductions for you, that again would put a lot of weight to your efforts in trying to find work. So, and of course, the other very important point is to consult. Consult wherever you can, so that you find people who will give you the advice You find people who will give you the guidance, and that is very, very important to any job seeker. Remember, you are new in the job market, and you can really use, or you could use this assistance very well. So I wish you the best, and all the best to you too, Faith.
Thank you.
Keep on trying, keep on consulting.
Yes.
And your case, it's only 3 months, right?
Yeah, 3 months.
3 months, that is good. I hope you get your successes soon.
Thank you.
So thanks everyone, and all the best. My name is Erastus, and I'm your HR recruiter.